Flooding the whole universe with an ocean of ecstatic Krishna Prema ki Jai. Jayam Krishna Bhagavanamaham Zapati Vijakacharya Ashtatarasadasi Srimad is the Bangay Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Nama Chandra Shila Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Padam Sakaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shamakun Radhakun Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Navadip Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Ganga Mai Ki Jai Jamana Mai Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Tulsi Devi Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Gaura Premananda All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru Gauranga. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, Shri Sadai Krishna Krishnaya Murtale, Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swamini Ji, Namaste Saraswati, Pradavana Sarini, Shri Namaste Saraswati. Okay, Harmonium can go for a little walk. Harmonium can go. So today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, chapter number 9, the appearance of the demon Vritrashura, text number 11. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Attaputra
Attaputra
Tata Tvashta Juhava Indraya Shatrave Indra Shatro Vivardasva Ma Shiram Jahi Vidvisham. Hattaputras tatastvashta Juhavendraya Shatrave Indra Shatra Vivardasva Machiram Jahi Vidvisham Hattaputras tatastvashta Juhavendraya Shatrave Indra Shatra Vivardasva Machiram Jahi Vidvisham
Attaputra tatastasva Juhavendraya Shatrave Indra Shatro Vivardasva Machiram Jahi Vidvisham
Attaputras tatastasta Juhavendraya Shatrave Indra Shatro Vivardasva Machiram Jahi jahi vidvisham.
Machiram jahi vidvisham. Ata putras tatastvasta.
Ata putras tatastvasta.
Juhavendriya shatrave.
Juhavendriya shatrave.
Indra shatro vivardhasva.
Indra shatro vivardhasva.
Machiram jahi vidvisham.
Machiram jahi vidvisham.
Ata putras tatastvasta.
Ata putras tatastvasta.
Juhavendraya shatrave.
Juhavendraya shatrave.
Indra shatro vivardhasva.
Indra shatro vivardhasva.
Machiram jahi vidvisham.
Machiram jahi vidvisham.
Ladies,
Ata putras tatastvasta. Juhavendraya shatrave. Indra shatro vivardhasva. Machiram jahi vidvisham. Ata putras tatastvasta. Juhavendraya shatrave. Indra shatro vivardhasva. Machiram jahi vidvisham.
Hattaputra, who lost his son, Tata, thereafter, Tvashta, Juhava, performed the sacrifice, Indraya, of Indra, Shatave, for creating an enemy. Indra Shatro, O enemy of Indra, Devardashva, increase, not, Chiram, after a long time, Jahi, kill, Vidvisham, your enemy. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. After Vishvarupa was killed, his father Tvashta performed ritualistic ceremonies to kill Indra. He offered oblations in the sacrificial fire, saying, "O enemy of Indra, flourish to kill your enemy without delay." Purport. There was some defect in Tvashta's chanting of the mantra because he chanted it long instead of short, and therefore the meaning changed. Tvashta intended to chant the word Indra Shatra, meaning "O enemy of Indra." In this mantra, the word Indra is in the possessive case, Shashti, and the word Indra Shatra was called a Tatpurusha compound, Tatpurusha Samasa. Unfortunately, instead of chanting the mantra short, Tvashta chanted it long, and its meaning changed from the enemy of Indra to Indra, who is an enemy. Consequently, instead of an enemy of Indra's, there emerged the body of Indrasura, of whom Indra was the enemy. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jatapadakamanam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Sabadutam Padijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Ladita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Desaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavati Vashtashyamcharine. So, if you don't engage in devotional service, you're playing with fire. That's the thing. So Vishwarupa, he's not thinking like a devotee, he's thinking like a materialist. Actually, I need to say, yes. Tvashta is thinking like a materialist. He wants revenge. And he's angry. And because he was angry, he mispronounced the Sanskrit and got the reverse from the Yajna. So the point is, if one is in a materialistic mood, not in a devotional mood, you're sometimes overwhelmed with anger, or with lust, or with greed, and you do foolish things which backfire on you and cause you so many troubles. It happens all the time in the material world. Uncontrolled anger, uncontrolled lust, uncontrolled greed. So many reverse situations come, you see. So instead of acting in a materialistic way, one is intelligent, you see. He learns how to act in a spiritual way, devotional way. Because these devotional activities, they don't bring any adverse reaction. Actually, at the present moment, we have a huge stock of adverse reaction. There are two types. There are mature and immature stock of adverse reactions. Mature means the ones we're suffering from at the present time. Just like somebody may have a disease, maybe suffering from poverty, they might be ugly. You see, different difficulties. This means mature simple reactions. You're actually presently suffering the reactions for past sin. And there are others that are called immature. They're waiting. You haven't been hit with them yet, but they're coming. The reaction is just waiting to come. And it will come. So a wonderful thing about devotional service, about living a spiritual life in accordance with the teachings of Krishna, is all sinful reactions, both the mature and the immature, are neutralized. Krishna says, Sarvadharman parityaja mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayasami ma sutaha. Sarvapapebhyo mokshayasami. Papebhyo, sarva papebhyo, all of your sinful reactions, mokshayasami, I deliver you from them. So there's a great value in becoming Krishna conscious. You become free from sinful reactions. 99%. But still there's a token reaction, you see, the previous thing. The devotee suffers a token reaction. Compared to a fan, when you pull the plug on a fan, does it stop immediately? No. When you pull the plug, the momentum from the previous motion continues to whirl that fan blade until gradually it comes to a halt. It doesn't stop immediately. It takes a few minutes. So in the same way, when one surrenders to Krishna, he's not creating any new karma, and he's getting a 99% reduction of his previous sinful actions that are coming back to him. But that 1% is still there. It's the momentum from the previous sin. There's that little tinge of that sinful reactions coming. So how do you deal with that? If you're suffering something, you're a devotee, but you're suffering from some sinful reaction, token reaction of previous sins. How do you deal with them? You get mad at Krishna. Why are you doing this to me? Bhagavatam gives a very nice example. Tatte nukam hamsu shamikshvano gunjanna evatmakatam vapakam tadvakvapam vamvamaduram namaste jiveti yomuti pade sadayava. My dear Lord, those persons who continue suffering the reactions of their previous misdeeds, while offering you respectful obeisances from within the cores of their hearts, are certainly eligible candidates for liberation, for it has indeed become their rightful claim. We were talking last night about Jivan Mukta. Here again, the Jivan Mukta is being described, liberated from. Even though he's suffering the reactions from previous misdeeds, you may say, how can he be mukta if he's still suffering the reactions from previous misdeeds? He appears to be baddha, still bound up. He appears to be really mukta. But it's how his attitude towards those reactions will either make him mukta or baddha, liberated or in bondage. The attitude he has towards those reactions he's getting, at those token reactions. You see. Those who take their token reactions with anger, Krishna, why are you doing this to me? You see, they're still bound up in material consciousness. But those who have an attitude of gratitude, Krishna, thank you. Thank you for blessing me with this disease. Thank you for blessing me with this poverty. Thank you for blessing me with this so-called misfortune, because actually for the person who has proper vision of Krishna and the science of Krishna, there's no such thing as misfortune. He can never ever suffer any misfortune, any situation. Because he sees in every circumstance the loving, merciful hand of Krishna acting. You see. In this way he experiences Krishna with everything and Krishna everywhere. You see. He sees everything is going on within the plan of Krishna. He feels always the presence of Krishna. He never feels separated from Krishna. He always feels how he's being protected by Krishna. Even if some sinful reaction comes, that's all right. I deserve it. Thank you, Krishna, for purifying me from the resultant reactions of my previous misdeeds. Prabhupada even wrote in his Vyas Pujamaj many years ago, I think it was 1936, that let me suffer the lot for my sinful reactions for as many crores